Okay, so my name's George Jaggy, owner of Good Name Properties. I have no background in real estate. Just recently got into this, but rather the ministry. And my family and I lived in Indonesia from 2008 to 2018. My wife's health declined, then mine. The healthcare system there didn't work. It was lacking in a third world country. So we came back stateside, no plans, no direction. February 2019, a friend of mine in Portland, Oregon, who had done around 15 wholesale deals, called me up and informed me that he was willing to help me learn how to wholesale if I was interested. So jump forward about 7 months. I heard about Pig from a friend, and I'm glad that I came here. Little did I know it was here. I met my first end buyer as well as the closing attorney that did my deal for me. So basically, jumping forward 2 weeks here, prior to actually having the deal, I was here at Pig, and then 2 weeks in the forward, I got the actual deal under contract. So from that, I'll tell you what, I'm just going to talk. Sorry, I'm not going to read. So basically, here's the deal, right?
There you go. Come on now, George, break it down.
There you go. Okay, so
preach a little bit.
Got it under contract. When I met the person, what happened was I was working at a job site with a buddy of mine. I checked my Google Voice and basically heard a raspy voice saying, "I don't know if you can buy my house, but it's in really, really rough shape." I was like, man, that sounds just like Matt said that a motivated seller sounds like. So I go to the house, I talk to him, right? Long story short, it was absolutely atrocious, and I lived overseas, and it was hard to believe that Americans, some of them live in those conditions. I'm not poking fun at anybody. But I took a look inside. There were flies, there was feces, there was all kinds of stuff I won't get into right now. I was wearing a paper mask, and I was trying not to gag or offend them or give them a bad impression, but I was trying to just think about, like, what is it I'm looking at here, right? I check it out. I get it under contract. The lady blurted out that a guy in southern Florida had offered her 10. I talked to my buddy up in Oregon. Long story short, he said offer 12. I offered 12. I gave her the contract. She said I need to look it over. Next day I came, brought my son. We got it signed. I contacted my buddy here, whose dad goes to a church I go to, and I said, hey, man, before I blast this out, come take a look. It was over there in 32503, 9th Avenue. Really good area, man. Amazing from a bandit sign. Tied it up for 12, total cost and everything, right? This is I'm 2.5 minutes in, so I'll just bump it through right quick here, right? After everything, it was $22,700 that I had to pay out. And I disposed of it, dispositions for $65K, so I made $42,268 right before taxes. So, but yeah, and I'm coming up on 3 minutes here. Man, time flies when you're up here, man. So I'm not going to be any longer. All I'm going to say is it's real, right? And I didn't take advantage of nobody. I'm here to tell you that lady was going to lose her house. She was going to go to jail. I helped her out with a judgment. Look. How you look at wholesaling is totally dependent on your ethics and how you go about it. You could be a scumbag, it's going to come around to bite you in the butt. But if you try to help people, there's plenty of problems out there, people, and try to help them, okay? Thank you, Matt.
Yeah.